49
Good day, everybody. Alright, so, welcome back to my channel. This is Gemini Babbles. It's kind of like a little bit of my past, present, and all my experiences. Just trying to share to help everybody, So today's show is more about, let's say, it's kind of like appreciation. Now, most people when they hear appreciation, they're like, oh, that's what you do when you get a present or a prize. Yes and no, but at the same time, let's keep going. So, for me, what I mean by appreciation is like some people don't understand what they're born with, what they don't have. Like, if you wake up every day and you're just breathing, you should appreciate that you woke up. Because at the end of the day, there's some people that they go to sleep and they don't wake up the next day, whether it be health conditions or something happens. I mean, look at the world. I mean, look at everything that's going on right now. So, I mean, you got to appreciate how you live and everything around you, Like, if you're walking around with one leg and everything around you is just really super bad and everything, it can get so much worse. So don't just sit there and go, oh, my life's crap, my life's horrible, my life's this, because at the end of the day, it can be so much worse. I appreciate everything about me. I mean, there's so many things that I don't like, but at the end of the day, I might not have those things. I might not breathe. I don't know. But you can't just not appreciate life, because for me, every day that I wake up, I'm glad, because it's one more day that I get to make a difference, whether it's being kind, whether it's, running my business that helps people. At the end of the day, I appreciate everything. I appreciate everybody that supports me. I appreciate everything. There's some days where I'm a little upset that something isn't going as planned or something isn't happening the way how I want it to happen, but can't change some things. In my journey of finding my mental health and working on me, I've seen where I've screwed up so many times. If I sit there and dwell on the past and I sit there and think about what I could have done or if I had done this different, or all I'll do is fall down that rabbit hole. And that's the hole you don't really want to be down. Because at the end of the day, the farther you fall, the farther you got to crawl back up. So, take everything, you get, everything that you see, every person that you meet. Don't take them for granted. Don't, just enjoy life, appreciate what all you have, because in the split second that you have everything, you can lose it all. I appreciate everything about me because at the end of the day, nothing on earth is just promised. You can have some, it's just, in my past, I've had people say, oh, I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to do this for you. And it never happens. Like, don't sit here and tell me you're going to help me with this or help me put a vehicle back together or you're going to help me with my business. And then it's like, when it comes down to it, you disappear. Things don't happen. And I get things in life change. But don't get somebody's hopes up and then just watch them sit there and struggle. That's one thing about me. I would rather go through with something that I really don't want to than to back out and make somebody feel less of themselves. Now, some people say, well, that's bad. Well, no, I shouldn't have agreed to something. Because I agreed to something. I should not back out. I should go through with what and there's certain things in my life that I wish I wouldn't agree to. But I can't change it. Neither can you. There's nothing that people can change. Things happen. Things are in the past. They're still in the past. Now, you can build from it. And you can maybe work on something later. But you can't change what's already happened. You can't go back and go, oh, I want this different. You just can't. So, for me, appreciation, when we talk about mental health puzzle pieces, to me, appreciation is a big one. Just like, kindness is, pretty big. Positive thinking, they're all big puzzle pieces. They're not one puzzle piece fits all. They're not, you just have to go, one puzzle piece at a time. You work on getting the puzzle built. You can't just throw the puzzle on the ground and just go, oh, it's done. It doesn't happen that way. You have to find this piece. You have to study it. You have to pick up this piece. Oh, well, these kind of connect. Let's put these together and let's work on something. Next thing you know, you got, this much of your puzzle. And then next thing you got this much of your puzzle. And then somebody runs by and it kicks the puzzle and it falls apart. It happens. You can't go, oh, it's never going to be put together, because yes, it can. You put it together once, you can do it again. Every day you've got to work on another puzzle piece. If the wind blows and knocks a couple pieces over there, pick them up, bring them back over, keep putting it together. I mean, yeah, there might be days where you'll have a full puzzle completely done. Appreciate it. Be glad that you have it done. And then something happens and a couple pieces fall off. It happens. You pick the pieces back up. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll start putting the pieces back together. Don't ever regret not grabbing a puzzle piece. Don't ever, just appreciate that you have all your pieces. Appreciate that you can put your puzzle back together. It might seem hard, you might feel like you can't do it. But look for the opportunities, because they're there. Sometimes when you feel like you're completely broken and you'll never get this puzzle back together, there's somebody that's winking at you, somebody that's smiling at you. They might not be what you're wanting, but they might be the person that can help you put some pieces together and then push you on your way to go finish the puzzle. You just can't go, you just have to appreciate every step of the way. You got to appreciate the journey. You got to appreciate everything. Some people don't ever go to the dark pit. Some people don't ever make it down that far to rock bottom, looking up with no, some people do. And the people that make it to the bottom and go back to the top, they're strong. They're strong for a reason. But you can never just sit there and judge someone. If you've never been in their shoes, don't say it. But at the same time, some people have been in your shoes. It might not be your exact scenario, it might not be your exact story, but they've been where you are. Let them help you, because they know the way. That some days it's your pride that gets in the way. Some days it's just you don't see a way out. But I promise you, there's a way out. For every problem, there's a solution. For every problem, there's actually multiple solutions. Never look at one problem as one answer. Because that one answer you're seeking might not be the one that's for your problem. But you're still seeking that answer. Look for your opportunities. Look for ways out of your bad scenario. So that's what this week's about. I hope everybody has a blessed week. I hope everybody's loving themselves. Everybody stay beautiful.